to This Day. Today is Thursday and it's July 9th. On our show today, we are going to have a GRF report from Egon Garth Hoffner, and he has a lot of things to say regarding, some of the things that they have to do as board members. And then we also sat down with the Ayers Hotel, and we have Lynn Denker and Don Ayers III, who wanted to let us know a little bit about some of the procedures that they have been going through regarding COVID-19 and that they are open. All right, we have one meeting today, and that's the United Resident Advisory Committee meeting, which will be at 4 p.m. and that is, of course, virtual, but you could go log into LagunaWoodsVillage.com/meetings. All right, let's take a look at our resources for you. We have ochealthinfo.com. Of course, you can always go to that one for any numbers per city and per zip code. You could go to cdc.gov, staying safe with COVID-19. You could go to covid19.ca.gov, and that's all the California numbers and the governor's reopening plans. Or you could go to our website, which is LagunaWoodsVillageAlerts.com, and that you can get all the local information. Or you could email us at info@LagunaWoodsVillage.com. Now let's take a look at our weather. It is going to be lovely right after we burn off this fog. We're going to get up to about 81, 63. Tomorrow it starts our warming trend, 87, 66. By Saturday, we are going to be 90, 69, and then Sunday, 91. Oh, pardon me, Sunday, I've got 88, 69 there, and then Monday, 89, 68. So it's going to be a hot one coming this weekend. Sunrise and sunset, the sunrise this morning is 5:49, and our sunset is 8:04 today. And Jules Anderson, thank you so much for sending this photo. I love the way you've put in the shadows. It looks really great. So thank you for sending that in. I know all of you are missing our little community center, so we certainly hope that we'll be opening back up here. We don't know when, but hopefully soon enough. All right, when we come back, if you have a photo that you would like to share with us, please send it to LagunaWoodsVillageTV@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we are going to have a GRF update, so stay tuned.
Did you know that we are living longer, healthier lives than ever before? And did you know that social interaction, brain stimulation, and exercise improve your quality of life? Did you know the Saddleback College Emeritus Institute offers 200 tuition-free classes to older adults in South Orange County? With over 30-plus locations between Lake Forest and San Clemente, it has never been easier to take advantage of your third act of life. Sign up today.
Welcome back. Today I am joined by Egon Garth Hoffner, who is here with a GRF update. Well, welcome, Egon. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Very nice to have you on.
Okay, I'd like to introduce myself to the audience. So I've been a member of this village for almost 5 years now, and I really love this place. I've become very active. I've done many of the clubs. I'm on the board of 2 clubs. And then I enjoy the outdoor activities. I enjoy the pools and the gyms. So in order to do more within the village, I decided last year that I might go and run for one of the board. I was encouraged by an existing member to run for the GRF, and I was fortunate enough to get to win one of the 4 seats. So now that I'm on the board, an awful lot, and I thought I'd like to share some of that with our audience. Let's see. First, maybe we'll look at what the 4 boards are. There are 4 main boards within Laguna Woods that run the operation of the village, with the go-between between the members and the management of the village management services company. So we give direction to what we want done within the village. So there are 3 main boards that are called the mutuals, and they run the areas where the housing is in the village. They take care of the buildings, they take care of landscaping, and they take care of They take care of the village also. So that leaves all of the areas where people don't live for somebody to take care of, and that's what the GRF does. It's the Golden Rain Foundation. We take care of. Let's just go through the list here. Take care of, first of all, the bus system. We take care of the clubhouses. We take care of the golf courses, the pools, the gyms, the stables, the courts, football courts, and so on. All of those have to be attended to by somebody, and the dates, I might say, right where you come in. But we take care of that. Now, the boards, the mutual boards, directly elected by the members that live here. And however, the GRF has nobody living in the clubhouses or the gates or the pools. So we get elected by the directors of Three Mutual, who are responsible to them to do a job with the facilities that we manage. So there are 11 on a GRF board, and they have terms of 3 years each. GRF schedules meetings 3 times a month and an occasional special meeting. That's not really enough business things that have to be attended. So the GRF has established 9 standing committees, okay? And they are the following. They take care of the business plans. These committees, all of those things that you enjoy have a committee. The finance committee, the landscaping committee, maintenance and construction for building new stuff and for keeping old stuff in good shape. And then also a media committee, vehicles and mobility, and security and community access, and then strategic planning. Now, sometimes there are things that come up that need special attention, and so we set up ad hoc committees, and they are only for the one item that they specifically attend to. For example, we have an ad hoc committee for the equestrian center. We have one for purchasing. We have one for the performing arts center, and I'll talk more about it in some detail. And then we have one for the clubhouse renovation, which is just a thought. It's going to get started maybe next year. So those are the 4 other committees that we have. Mm-hmm. I've mentioned that we have an ad hoc committee for the Performing Arts Center, which is also known as Clubhouse 3. Now, as many of the residents are familiar with, the clubhouse, the Performing Arts Center was shut down on May 1st in anticipation getting the renovation and the work that needs to be done started. However, at that point, it hit kind of a glitch. And the main glitch it hit is that the bid came in considerably higher on it. So we had a bunch of meetings. You could not get that. What should I say? Not get any movement on that. I might say that the Performing Arts Center project has been on the board since 2017. So that's 3 years people have been struggling with the same problem. Hopefully we will get it resolved this year. So where we are right now, we had a big meeting of the corporate members, that is the 3 mutuals, who get the vote in on whether or not they really wanted to spend this money. And they voted 87% against. They said basically, the GRF come up with a new plan. Where we are right now with the ad hoc committee is that they are going to meet on July 13th, and I'll be sitting in on that as an observer. And they're going to take all of this thing. The problem seems to be that they tried to lump all of the work, like $5 million worth of work, into one big package. And it's very, very hard to manage something like that. But what the ad hoc committee has now been tasked with, go back, drawing board, break out the major components of that project, and come back to maintenance and construction committee and have them line it out and send it on to the GRF. Some of those things will get done this year. Corporate boards will be approved moving the kind of money that we're talking about for the individual pieces. Okay, so that's where we are then. Now, there's one other major thing coming up. That is the Clubhouse One renovation. Now, Clubhouse One has been around for a long time, and we want to upgrade some of the facilities. Maybe add something new, or maybe not. Not sure yet. So where we are is with the initial planning stages. We've gone through and had a study done by architects, and they came up with various projects. If I could pull those numbers around, they go anywhere from 16 to $20 million for renovations. We may be able to get that. So later this month, we're going to do a walkthrough. Clubhouse One ad hoc committee is going to walk through every room in the clubhouse, in the gym, and all that stuff. Get an idea of what we might do, where we might end up with, how much of a project we want to. We may go to the village also and some feedback, or how far we want to go. Do we want to build a new clubhouse? Do we want to be more luxurious? Do we want to be basic and economical? That's kind of stuff we're looking at. So this committee is just off and kicking. I will be on that committee, and I'm looking forward to getting started on it. I'm looking forward to some really good plans for that, as it is one of the big focuses of main meetings there, and that's the biggest of the gyms is there. So that's a really great place. We just need to increase the parking and do some other stuff.
Right. Well, that's good. I mean, you have a lot of things on your plate, but like you said, you're making progress and you're reevaluating. And I think it's a good information to have for our residents. So appreciate the information, and we'll look forward to hearing more in the future from GRF.
Oh, you will, I'm sure.
I don't doubt it, Egon. Thank you for the review.
Thanks. I hope this works well. It's my first shot at it.
Hey, you did great. All right.
Okay,
Bye-bye. Thank you for the info.
Okay, bye. All right.
Have a good day. And we'll be right back after this.
The all-new 3-row Subaru Ascent. Room for up to 8 passengers. Choice of second-row captain's chairs or bench seating. Standard eyesight driver assist technology. Coming from Kelley Blue Book's most trusted brand for 4 years running. The Subaru Ascent. Love is now bigger than ever.
Irvine Subaru. Get your new Subaru here with 2 years complimentary maintenance included.
Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Don Ayers III and Lynn Denker, who are here on behalf of the Ayers Hotel. Well, welcome both of you. I appreciate you being with us.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. So obviously a lot has been going on, and I know you guys have been preparing and trying to get sort of back on track after everything pretty much shut us down for almost 4 months now. So let's just hear a little bit about, about the Ayers collection and sort of what you guys have planned going forward. Don, did you want to start?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you very much. And it's certainly an honor to be able to speak with you today. And I think our relationship and partnership with the Laguna Woods Village, really since we've opened, has been a real strong one. And we certainly appreciate what you guys have done for us. And we appreciate being able, or giving us the opportunity to serve your wonderful peoples and families next door. But Ayers Hotels is a collection of 23 hotels. We're branded Ayers Hotels. We are a builder, operator, and owner. So everything is vertically integrated within our operation. We manage them, we build them, and we have a good, strong teams at all of our hotels. We've been doing, we built our first hotel in 1984, so we've been in business for over 35 years. We are now a 5th generation family business. My dad's the chairman, he's at 89, and we do have my son and another nephew working with us, so they're the 5th generation. We've really encouraged, slow, steady growth. It's really been about more managing our properties very well and keeping them clean. And they're actually even cleaner now with all the new cleaning protocols that maybe we can talk about later. But it's really been a slow, steady progression of building, owning, and operating a boutique brand of Ayers hotels focused in strictly in Southern California. And what we have in Laguna Woods is kind of a good example of our other collection of hotels, but all strictly in Southern California. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome, and I like the way that that sounds, where you build, you manage, and really keeps you're kind of the pulse on what's going on, which I think is great.
Exactly. No, everything's vertically integrated, and we have our own construction company and management company, and great teams at the hotels, and we really pride ourselves in caring about people, valuing teamwork, and really delivering results. The results is a good, clean hotel with good teams in place, and results is kind of the back end of valuing teamwork and caring about people. So those are our three core values that I always like to talk about. So thank you.
Excellent. So Lynn, you've been with the Ayers family for quite some time. Tell me about it. 19 years, right?
Yes. So 19 years ago, I saw the hotel being built, and I thought it was a great location. I've been in the industry for about 30 years, but I knew that location was going to be a great needed amenity for the community. I'd always heard great things about the Ayers family, a very positive light. And so I approached them and became the first team member at Laguna Woods. And we actually have several of our team members there that have also opened the hotel with us, and have enjoyed working with the community, enjoyed working with the residents on not only accommodating their guests visiting them, but also the many clubs that Laguna Woods Village has, the tournaments they have, bringing in those groups. And we've just really enjoyed being part of the community for so many years, so many of us. And we're happy to continue to be open and to serve the needs of the community.
And as COVID-19 has had, has provided many challenges for so many people. And you are right here in the community, so the kinds of challenges that we've had. Now, you are operating now. Let's talk a little about some of the procedures that are going to start happening as people start to come to the hotel.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Lisa. We initiated our Ayers Cares Clean and Safe Stay program. And we're really had a lot of our executive housekeepers and our HR gal and our HR manager and Jim Roos, and many of us were involved with creating this protocol. And at the beginning, there was a lot of information coming out, so we were trying to decipher which information we needed to adhere to. But we really, after a month or two, we really fine-tuned what we are doing in our cleaning our guest rooms, and then also in cleaning the public space, and what safety measures our team members needed to take. And currently we use all EPA certified cleansers that are CDC compliant and effective against the coronavirus. And so our cleaning solutions that we use are we've got them from the EPA, or EPA certified and CDA approved, compliant. So we're confident that we're using the right cleansers. We spray the rooms after a guest checks out. We have all of our guest service agents and room attendants have our masks. We have gloves. We have the shield at the front desk. Now, these are all things that are counter to what we want to do in the hospitality industry. These are kind of putting our hands behind our back, because we're used to touching and smiling and welcoming. And so, but these are things that we understand that we need to put in place now to create a safe environment for our team members first, and also for our guests. And I can assure you that we've gone through numerous training exercises, and we have a feature on our website that talks about all the things that we are doing. So we're confident that what we're doing, we've gone to the hotels, we know we're doing, taking extra precautions on keeping the services clean in the rooms. All the touch surfaces are being cleaned extra. We're spending more time in our public space, keeping everything clean. We're encouraging our guests to to wear the mask, to have social distancing. Now, we can't police that, but we're trying to set the example for that. So everything that we hear about in the public sphere and that's in the news, we are currently doing at each of our hotels. And we're really proud of our Air Scares Clean and Safe Stay program. We worked hard to make sure that we're following all the guidelines, that we're practicing these things, everyone's trained. And it has taken some time. It's taken us really 3 to 4 months to really get everything in tune, but we're confident we're doing that now. So I appreciate you bringing that up, Lisa.
Yeah, lots of companies have had to go through quite a change, and you've mentioned many of them. Plexiglass and gloves and all this stuff. And you're absolutely right. It's totally taking away from the personality that each one of us has, because you wear a mask, you can't see the person behind the mask. And I know it's really difficult. So Lynn, as you guys open up, what are some things that you're seeing now happening?
Well, we're starting to see an uptick in travel in the leisure travel part of things, I think, more so than anything. The visitors coming in to visit their families in Laguna Woods Village, we're starting to see more and more people are calling and asking for the special prices that Laguna Woods Village residents and their guests have enjoyed for many years. Mm-hmm. So, we're of course aware that the people in Laguna Woods Village, many may have small manners. So as people are starting to come back to visit their family members they haven't seen in quite some time, we've got people perhaps meeting out in our courtyard, our beautiful courtyard, where they can be out in the fresh air. They can practice social distancing during their visits and still visit their family members. So we are starting to see a little bit more of that. And, again, we just want to thank, the Laguna Woods Village residents for their years of putting their trust in us and placing their guests with us when they come in to visit.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. And I think people are a little tired of being at home, and they are tired of not seeing their family members. So I'm glad that you have sort of an outdoor space for them to be able to visit with those that, do stay at the hotel. So that's great. Now, you mentioned there were some discounts for our Laguna Woods residents. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, we do have some deep discounts for visitors that mention Laguna Woods Village. We're offering those through the end of the summer. So through the end of August, we have a special $99 rate, and that includes all of our amenities. Breakfast is included, parking is included, electric vehicle charging stations are included, and we are on the bus route as well. So if anyone is in need of taking advantage of those extra amenities about being on the bus route, of course, we're right there. So people can take advantage of that. And that $99 rate, as I mentioned, is valid through the end of summer, the end of August.
That's great. That's great. And Don, what else would you like to tell our residents?
Well, we just, certainly appreciate our neighbors next door. They've always been a valued part of our business and what we want to do and be good supporters of our neighbors. We understand there was that little hiccup that there was an oversight on us. I think I'd be remiss if I didn't let everyone know that we certainly apologize for that. It was really an oversight on both the community and on AIRS. The good thing is that we listened to the community loud and clear for one day. I was in constant contact with Jeff, your CEO. So I heard firsthand his concerns on Friday. And Sunday, we decided, a day and a half later, we decided to get out of the contract. And our valued relationship with Laguna Woods Village was more important to us than really serving the needs of the county. And we do have a hotel in Orange that was able to adhere to get with the county and provide housing for the homeless there. And there it's working out really well. They're keeping it super clean. The Illumination Foundation does a good job in cleaning the hotel. So we felt like we were in good hands with the people who are operating it, but we certainly felt it wasn't a time or a place for us to cause that much of a disruption with our neighbors next door. So within a day and a half, we pulled it, got re-geared, open, and we were open within a week. And so that was just part of our story, part of the story that I feel like we need to at least acknowledge to you and to the community there. And anything that we can do, we felt like we've done everything we can to get back in good standing. I feel like we are. And thank you for that opportunity, Lisa. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're welcome. And we appreciate that you mentioned that. So thank you so much. Well, you two have a fabulous day. I really do appreciate you spending the time with me today. And Lynn will let everybody know. Thank you for letting them know about the discounts, and hopefully they'll take advantage of that.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lisa, and thank you, Lynn. And it is a true story. Lynn was with us for all these years, even before we got open. So thank you for sharing that, Lynn. I think it's just a wonderful tribute to you and what we're trying to accomplish as an organization. So thank you.
Thank you, Dawn.
All right. Well, thank you, and have a great day today.
Thank you, Lisa.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And we'll be right back after this.
Envision, the eye doctor's #1 choice.
We are a community of surgeons and optometrists dedicated to helping you live better by seeing better.
We offer advanced lens options to fit your lifestyle. We also offer the latest in laser technology for cataract surgery. We are Envision, the eye doctor's #1 choice.
With clear vision, all things are possible. To schedule your appointment, contact us at 866-599-2740.
Welcome back. Well, we have a movie coming up tomorrow that I want to tell you about. It's called The Walk, and it stars Ben Kingsley, and that is brought to you by Memorial Care, and that will air tomorrow at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 7 p.m. without subtitles. All right, just a quick thing here. Festival of Arts Laguna Beach has an online launch of FOA TV, which is an online library of videos created for fans of the pageant of the Masters. So you can go to www.foapom.com, or you can follow @Festival Pageant on social media for any new things they have coming down the pike. And then for all you tennis lovers out there, our tennis courts have new hours. So they have been extended starting Friday, July 10th. They will be 7 a.m. to 12 noon, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can make your reservations one day in advance. Call 949-268-2481. All right, let's take a look at our weather one last time. It is going to be beautiful this week with gorgeous temperatures. Ranging from the 80s all the way into the 90s as we approach the weekend. 81-63, 87-66, very hot on Saturday, 90-69. Sunshine on Sunday, 88-69, and then Monday, 89-68. But nonetheless, a very lovely week. All right, you can watch our rebroadcasts of This Day at 12:30 and 5 p.m. every day except Sunday. And tomorrow we will have another show for you at 9 a.m. Have a great day in the village. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Is here. Diane's Hallmark has everything you need to make summer cool. From clothing to jewelry to unique one-of-a-kind gifts, Diane's Hallmark is the place to go. Diane's also has a large religious section as well. Come in today to see it all. Diane's Hallmark is located in the Walmart Shopping Center